Shades of Beauty Part 2. The Transformation.
During an art class, Amina's eyes fell upon a set of colourful chalks, the kind that her classmates used to create stunning artworks with. One of the colours you admired was the white colour. An idea struck her like lightning in a clear sky. What if I could transform my appearance just for a moment, she thought. She decided to give it a try. When she reached home, she ran into her bedroom, retrieved her white amens powder from her cosmetic table, and tried it out on her skin to see the outcome and determine if it was something she would like.
Okay,
She stated. With her steady gaze in the mirror, she began to transform her skin. With anxiety, she awaited the end results. She acknowledged she wasn't happy with the transformation, for it was not who she was, but she was willing to make the sacrifice to be accepted by others. She was content with the final results, therefore she opted to purchase more white amens powder to adjust her skin colour slightly. The next day, she decided to go to the cosmetic store, purchase a cream that lightens the skin. It's so powerful that it looks so real. After applying the cream for 3 months, your skin will eventually lighten up, she read the label to herself. She also surveyed the rest of the products and realised similar creams were also available to darken one's skin, which she would have never expected because of the celebration of fair skin complexions in her country. By creaming her skin, it would help her blend in or even gain acceptance. Same day, in the evening hours, as she stood in front of her mirror, her heart raced with a mixture of excitement and fear. Carefully, she began to smear the cream on her skin, applying a soft layer that dulled her beautiful tone, muting the vibrant hues that she once cherished. With each stroke, she felt both liberated and imprisoned, but the promise of acceptance was too tempting to resist. Upon completion, she continued to look at herself in the mirror. She touched her face and smiled, proud to see her transformation. The next day at school, Amina walked into the classroom, her skin notably lighter,
Good morning.
the chalk giving her an unreal glow. Whispers filled the air, some of awe, others of confusion.
You look different, Amina.
One boy exclaimed. Amina's voice laced with surprise. In that moment, Amina felt a rush of warmth wash over her, almost as if she had finally been given a key to a door that she thought was forever locked. However, as the days turned into weeks, the novelty of her transformation began to fade. She discovered that the admiration she received was hollow.
Wow, Armina, you look great.
Go, Armina. You are so beautiful.
The classmates that once teased her now offered her compliments, but it felt like a mask that suffocated her true self, her true identity. The more she covered her skin, the more invisible she felt, trapped in a body that felt foreign. A feeling that didn't feel good within. It felt fake. One rainy afternoon, as she sat on a bench at the park, droplets drizzling from the sky, Amina started thinking about her self-perception. She wanted to cry, but she acknowledged she was not in the right place at the moment.
but then again, it's raining. Who would realize that I am crying?
She said to herself. Minutes later, a little girl sat next to her, interrupting her private session with herself. The girl had a beautiful afro and radiant skin tone like Amina's, glowing despite the overcast sky. The little girl played with a jumble of colours, blues, yellows, and, above all, a deep chocolate brown that reminded Amina of her own heritage. Curiosity sparked, and Amina, after observing the little girl for a while, decided to strike up a conversation and introduced herself. Then asked the little girl her name,
Hi, little one. What's your name?
who then replied,
My name is Arya. Why do you look so sad?
Well, I am just thinking about life.
Then you should be happy. Life makes me happy. I like to play, I like to sing, and I really love to dance.
Then there was silence, but it was quickly broken when Amina asked the following.
Arya, do you like your skin color?
Proudly and without hesitation, the little girl grinned broadly and replied,
I love my skin. It's like magic. It shines just like the moon. And when the sun hits it, I feel like I'm sparkling.
Her words resonated deeply within Amina, triggering thoughts that were unresolved.
Thanks for sharing such positive words, Arya. It made me feel a lot better.
As Arya twirled around, arms outstretched to catch the raindrops, Amina felt a flicker of her old self rise within her. This little girl, unapologetic and free, reminded her of the power of self-acceptance. In that moment, Amina realized the truth. No whitening cream could define her beauty. It resided in who she was and how she chose to see herself. If she feels she is ugly, then ugly she will see. If she chose to accept the negativity from the outer world, then that she would also see. She realized she is in control of how she perceives and accepts things.